I cannot wait to open this box. A couple of weeks ago, I ordered an acoustic electric guitar for somebody on Amazon. I ordered the Alvarez AG60CEAR, and I unboxed that instrument right here on my channel. And if you watched that video, here's what happened in that video. Okay, so it looks like the wrong model. And then, so I had to send that back because it wasn't the right model and the guitar was not for me. It's not for me. And they did send another box. It got here yesterday, and I'm gonna open it right here. This is the right model now because it says so on the box. Unless they put the wrong guitar in the right box, that would be the funniest thing. I'm just hoping that if it's the wrong guitar, at least it's a more expensive one. But I think it's the right model this time. This is the box that it came in. Now again, Amazon is getting a little stingy with their packaging materials and practices, in my opinion. They sent this in the original guitar factory box. They did not double box it. The first guitar was sent the same way, so that was not a mistake. This is apparently how they ship out guitars, which is that they used to double box guitars, even less expensive ones. Like last year I bought some less expensive guitars for different students in the $200 range, and they came double boxed. This came in the original factory box, which is quite disappointing, to be honest, because a lot of bad things can happen. Now look, this is the original factory guitar box, so they sent it in there. Not a good idea, not safe enough. And this thing is taped with one piece of tape right there, and that's it. Okay, so maybe we should donate some money to Amazon so they can afford maybe a double box and some more tape. This is basically, here's my fancy schmancy. I'm using a different kind of box cutter every time I'm using my fingernail file today because there's such little tape on there. All I need is just one little cut, and same thing on the other side. It's just one piece of tape going across, and that's it. So I'm not happy with that. I really hope the instrument is safe inside. The box does have a little damage on the side right there. I'm hoping that the instrument is okay. So let's take this out quickly. So far I'm seeing mahogany sides, which is a good sign. The previous instrument they sent was the wrong model with maple back and sides. It was a great instrument. Watch that video if you get a chance. It was a great jumbo Alvarez guitar. It was the AJ80CE. I'll place the exact model of this guitar, as well as an Amazon link for the guitar and all the accessories I bought for it, which I'm going to show you in a minute, at the bottom, so take a look if you want. This is not a beginner's instrument. It's quite nice. I would say, you know, an intermediate, early advanced student maybe even an advanced player. I would play on this for sure. Little packet inside with instructions manual and truss rod wrench in there, and it's got a double bag, but it's got no additional protection inside, so that's not good. I'm not happy with that, but I mean, Amazon does have an excellent return policy, so that's good. If anything ever gets damaged, I mean, even if you don't like the item you bought, you can just send it back. And certainly if it gets damaged, they will replace it immediately. So at least you have that happening. They do have amazing return policies. So here's the Alvarez that I ordered. Let's take this out of the bag. Okay, I do see mahogany on the sides and in the back, so that's great. Yes, this is the right model. This is exciting. Let's remove the labels and the little booklet. So this is the AG60CEAR Acoustic Electric from Alvarez. It's got a grand Auditorium body. This will not be a review video. I'll make a review video in a little while after I play on it a little bit. I'll just show you what it looks like. This is the grand Auditorium, kind of like a jumbo body size. Just beautiful, absolutely beautiful instrument. I will check for cosmetic issues in just a minute. So this has a solid spruce top. Let's make sure. Yeah, that looks to be solid. I'll have to take a closer look, but it certainly should be. If Alvarez says solid top, it's going to be a solid top. Looks like probably a Rosewood fingerboard. It looks a little light for Rosewood though. So we'll see what happens there. It's supposed to be a Rosewood bridge. I think it is. It is acoustic electric, and it has an LR bags system in there. This is where you plug in. I think the battery is inside, or is it outside? Oh, the battery is here, which is great. Quite convenient. Sometimes if the battery is inside the instrument, then you have to remove the strings if you have to change it. Looks like a mahogany neck. The mahogany on the back and sides is just beautiful. Gorgeous. Beautiful binding. Mahogany neck. I think, I'll have to look that up. Looks like mahogany. It has an installed strap button, which is very convenient if you don't know how to do that. I did buy some strap buttons with this instrument because I wasn't sure, but it has a button installed. And of course you do the other end of the strap here. Now, this is really awesome here. For those of you that play an acoustic guitar, and or maybe a classical guitar or fingerstyle music on the guitar, but even with strumming, you'll know that sometimes the edge over here, especially if you play with a short sleeve shirt, right? Sometimes the edge, if it's too sharp, it can hurt your forearm. And this is a beautiful, I don't even know what they call this, but the edge of the guitar has been changed. I'll have to find out the exact name for this, where your hand can rest, your forearm can rest comfortably on there, and you won't get bruised up. Oh, that's very comfortable, absolutely. And yeah, it's got that. We have to check for bridge lifting, because if there's bridge lifting from the beginning, that's always a bad sign. There's no bridge lifting whatsoever, so that's awesome. There's a truss rod in there. I don't know what else to show you. Beautiful headstock. Love the headstock design on there. Someone told me in a previous video, on that video with the Jumbo Alvarez, that their guitars are fitted with D'Addario strings. So I'm assuming the same for this. I can't tell for sure what strings these are, so I won't. But apparently these are supposed to be D'Addarios. And here's some of the accessories that I bought with this, and I'm gonna place Amazon links for every item in this video. I bought the bundle separately, so I made my own bundle. And again, this is not for me, it's for somebody else. So I bought a strap, and this is black and brown, which goes really nice with the mahogany. And I wasn't happy with this when they sent the maple body instrument, because that didn't go. So this will look very nice. It has leather ends and beautiful black and brown strap there. It does come with different accessories. Sometimes people want to tie the strap at the front of the guitar. I never do that, but whatever. I did buy a clip-on tuner. These are awesome, about 12 bucks. I highly recommend these. Like I said, I did buy a set of strap buttons or strap pins. These are like 8 bucks for like 12 I highly recommend, if you do work on guitars, I always have students that need strap buttons, so I buy these in packs all the time. So I'll place a link for this as well. I bought a Capo, and this will match the color of the mahogany very nicely, right? And I wasn't happy with this last time around when I got a maple instrument. And of course, I bought some extra strings. I always go with the Dario, so I bought the EJ16 3-pack. I did buy a case for this, and I need to try and see if it fits. I'm gonna place links for this case. This is from Gator, and I got a case that is supposed to fit a 6 and a 12 string, because I was assuming with a Grand Auditorium body, right, a larger body, you probably need more space. So drum roll, moment of truth, let's find out. Okay, this is a good fit for this guitar. There's a little play in there, just a little play, which I'm okay with, as long as, see, it's better to have a little extra space than for the case to be too small and then you have to send it back. So that's gonna be just fine. This guitar is not gonna travel a lot. One thing I sometimes do, I get a little towel and I stick it on the side or something, like a nice little towel, and that'll keep the guitar from moving. But you know what? There's something else. The top of the guitar here, I don't know if you can see, it has these indentations right here and also here. And when I put this down, that kind of pushes against the top of the strings a little bit, and that should keep it from sliding back and forth. So you have this diamond-like shape over here. It's like indented, and it's soft, and it's gonna push on the top of the instrument just a little bit, ever so gently, like that. So that should be a good fit. So we will keep this case for sure. So that's mine. I think that's all I got. I forgot to buy a cable, but we have 1,000 of those, you know, laying around, so we'll be okay. This is the booklet inside, you know, the warranty information, all that stuff. So yeah, here's my Grand Auditorium Alvarez Acoustic Electric AG60CEAR. Now I will plug this in. I don't know if that's a true E. I'm just gonna go with that. It's not. It's a lower note, but just want you to hear a basic sound. That's definitely not an E, but whatever. Just so you hear the basic sound. It has a very nice, clean, bright sound. So we'll have to play with this a little bit, tune it up, play with it, plug it in. I will do a few videos before I give this to whom it belongs to, and I'll try to do maybe a sound check video and a demo and review video, and then play some songs on it. But I just wanted to first unbox it right here on my channel. Beautiful instrument, gorgeous looks spotless. It does say handcrafted, so that's good. I don't see any cosmetic issues whatsoever. No scratches or cracks or dings. This is definitely brand new. You never know with you know, buying online, right? So just beautiful, and I'm loving this edge here because it allows you to play and not get all bruised up, right? So there you go. All right, thank you for watching my video. If you have questions or comments, suggestions, anything like that, feel free to write them at the bottom. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please take a moment to do that. Thank you so much, and give this video a like when you get a chance. Have a wonderful day. Not too bad. See you later.